Hello there, this is Dawn Priolette, and I am having a heck of a time getting myself to do a video today. So I wanted to do this video for you. If you are a coach, a mentor, or any type of entrepreneur, and you go through these times where you would rather actually clean the freaking toilet than do a video or do your blog or whatever the heck it is that you need to do for your business, but especially doing video, because video really puts you out there and it really is going to bring up for you what I call is a third chakra vow. Right there in your center is where your third chakra is. And this third chakra vow to be invisible. That is what is at work here. And we all have this to some extent, some of us more than others. But I usually know that it's going on when I find myself doing busy work, when I know that I need to do a video, and I find myself starting to clean the closet. All of a sudden, I'll decide that, oh, I've got to do laundry right now. All this busy work just starts coming up. And really what that is my resistance and this vow to be invisible, or in other words, this fear of shining. And so in this video, what I'd like to do is do a little visualization, and we're going to do some tapping around this vow. Okay? So what I'd like you to do is just take a deep breath. And it's probably going to be much easier to visualize. Oh, I can talk today. If you close your eyes. So just, either close your eyes, or if you really want to keep them open, you can. But take another deep breath, and I want you to just feel the chair or whatever it is you're sitting on. Just notice the feeling of the chair. Notice your feet on the floor. And I want you to imagine that you are on a stage in a room, and I want you to put mom, your dad, maybe a step parent, and people. It could be business associates, people you work with, whatever you do, put the kind of people who have influence in what you do in that room. Could be even your ideal clients. Just load them all into the room, and maybe even a best friend or two, brothers and sisters, whoever. Bring all of the closest people around you into that room, and you are up on that stage, and then you begin talking to them, and you say, I am so good at what I do. And you're holding up a sign, and you're saying, and however much money that you want to earn, and it's got that number on it, and you say, and this is how much I earn, and I totally deserve it because I totally kick ass at what I do, and I totally deserve this money. And not only that, I only work, and tell them how many hours a week you work, maybe 20, 25 hours a week, and I'm making, 10 grand, whatever it is. And I want you now to look at their faces. Look them in the eye. Look at your dad in the eye. Doesn't matter if they passed on already. Just, they're there. They're there with you right now in the room. Look at them in the eye and just look at what just happened as you're looking at them. And notice what's going on in your body. Okay? How are they looking at you? Are some of them turning their back on you? Are some of them putting their arms, crossing their arms over their chest and just kind of staring you down? Are some of them kind of looking at you like, who do you think you are? And this is where we actually can see and feel that vow to be invisible. And there's also another vow going on here, by the way. It is a first chakra vow, which is the vow to be loyal to the family, the tribe, which means you can't stand out from them and you sure as heck can't make more money than they do. And so what happens is when we start making a lot more money than our family, all of a sudden we'll start manifesting ways to get rid of that money really quick, or we'll start manifesting super long work days and difficult clients, right? So that we end up working just as hard as our mom and dad did. Okay, so I want you to just notice, look at their faces, notice the feeling, and just notice, is there a feeling in you like, I don't maybe fit in this family anymore? And let's just start tapping. So we're going to just jump right in, just tapping through the points. There I am. Oh my God, I've really screwed up now. Because I told them how much money I make and how many hours I get to make that money in. And I just want to run off the stage right now because they're looking at me. They're looking at me like I just betrayed them. Maybe some of them are crossing their arms over their chest. They're getting defensive. Oh my God, I feel like I made a huge mistake. I broke a vow. I broke a vow that says I've got to be loyal to these people, my tribe. And some of these people are saying, who the hell does she think she is? Maybe they're thinking that I think I'm better than them. Maybe they're thinking that I'm getting just way too big for my britches. But boy, am I feeling it. I just want to run out of the room. I feel so ashamed. I broke every rule that I could possibly break. And it does not feel good right now. I just want to disappear right now. It does not feel safe to be up here on this stage. I just made them all look bad. They're all looking at me. Maybe even some of them are angrily looking at me. This is not safe. It does not feel safe to stand up here and tell the whole world how much money I make. They do not like this. This is not okay with them. And I've just hurt my parents. Or maybe they think I'm doing something criminal to earn this money. Because I just told them I make 10 times as much money as they do. They've never made this much money. And I just made them look bad. And worst of all, I did it publicly. I have publicly humiliated my parents. I broke the law of my tribe. The law that says people like us, this is how much money we're allowed to earn. This is the level of success that people like us are allowed to have. And I just broke every freaking law of my tribe. And I feel all this shame coming up in me now. All this shame. And fear. And so every part of me right now, instead of writing the book, instead of making another video, instead of hiring somebody to put together that sales page for that retreat that I was planning, instead of doing all of these things that would allow me to serve more people in a bigger way, this part of me that feels all this shame for betraying my family, for betraying my family's way of doing things, for breaking all the rules of my family. This part of me right now wants to go and clean the freaking closet. This part of me wants to, oh, I don't know, go out for a walk. This part of me wants to go clean the freaking bathroom. I'd rather clean the bathroom than do a video or put together that program that's going to help me serve a lot more people on a higher level and earn a lot more money. I would rather do anything. I'd rather clean the goddamn toilet than betray my family in any way, shape, or form. And that's the truth. And that is the truth about what's really going on. Every time I find myself doing busy work and doing stuff to distract myself instead of doing the work that's going to allow me to serve way more people at a much higher level and to earn more money. Wow, I'm seeing the truth now. And I am so willing to heal this. And it starts with this awareness that every time I find myself procrastinating, not getting stuff done, or finding other things to do, it's this vow to be loyal to my family, and the vow to play small, the vow to not be seen, to not shine my light, because I don't want to outshine my family. I don't want to outshine my friends. I don't want to leave everyone behind. This part of me that feels like I'm betraying my family. I choose to just acknowledge that and voice it right now. So that it can lighten up a little bit. And I can release it. And I can also realize that when I give myself permission to shine more brightly, when I give myself permission to earn more money, when I give myself permission to reach more people, to have a bigger impact in the world. I'm also giving everybody else permission to do the same, including all of my family members, my friends, my close friends, my own clients, for goodness sake, my own clients. And so I can see that when I allow myself to be more successful, to earn more money, to reach more people, it's actually helping everyone. For those who choose to follow in my footsteps, because I free you all to do the same. Okay, take a deep breath. And now I want you to just close your eyes again. And I want you to, now look out on that audience again. And I want you to notice how that whole scene has changed. How are they looking at you now? And now I want you to just put both arms out towards them and just look at them and say, I free you all. I free you all to shine your light as brightly as you want. And I free you all to earn as much money as you want and to have as big of an influence in the world as you want to. I free you all to do the same as what I'm doing. I free myself and I free you too. Because that's really what you're doing. That's what this whole tapping exercise has been about. And so I hope you feel better. I certainly do. Again, my name is Dawn Priolet, and let me know in the comments below this video if you like this video and if you'd like more videos like this. Thanks.